Oh man, I don't think I've ever done a live stream right after work. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of new to me. I like it. I like it. Anyway, so Infinite Forbidden. This set is actually going to be, I feel like it might be comparable to Rise of the Duelist. The reason I'm saying that is they're introducing 𝗦𝗙𝗖𝗓, which people are going crazy for. Rise of the Duelist introduced Fallen of 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗅, and then Rise of the Duelist also introduced some pretty good generic cards, and this is also introducing like a new Maxi. So, I mean, I'm actually kind of excited for a core set, which is, I haven't felt excited for one since the Yubel set, which I guess wasn't that long ago, actually. It was, I mean, 2 sets ago. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Okay, so first box. Oh man, I'm gonna read. This is gonna be a really chill stream. I'm gonna read most of the effects because I don't know most of these cards. Because obviously it's a new set, and I also did not look at like anybody else's openings. So yeah, no, like I'm going in blind, man. I don't even know. Besides the 𝗦𝗙𝗧𝗏, besides I think it's like an octopus thing that's like the new Maxi. I don't know what the hell is going on here. So, all right, let's see. Oh man, hopefully we pull a QCR. We got 2 boxes, so really, actually the odds are not in our favor now that I think about it, because it's 3 per. Yeah, no, the odds are definitely not in our favor. But we will try nonetheless here. Paralyzing mushroom. What the hell? It's a thunder. Okay. They're doing more with different types and attributes and stuff like that. So I am actually pretty grateful for that. Deep Sea Fiend, 𝗦𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗡, so there are some 𝗦𝗙𝗏 cards that are not higher rarity. That's good to see. Lord of the Missing Barrows. Okay, that kind of looks like it's a world premiere TCG exclusive. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 3 cards from your graveyard. 1 monster, 1 spell, and 1 trap. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can banish 1 monster and 2 spells or traps from your opponent's field and or graveyard. Okay, that's pretty good interruption, I guess, but I don't know. That's a beefy boy though. 3100 attack. That is crazy. Okay. Oh, there we go. It is a common. Moon of the Closed World. So this is gonna be a new tech card. I wonder I wonder if it's actually gonna go up in value though, because I mean, people were hyping this up quite a bit. People thought it was gonna be a secret rare, ultra rare, you know, something high rarity. It's a freaking common. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how many we can do, how many we can pull in as well. Because honestly, Konami short print stuff, even if they say they don't short print, I guarantee that I am willing to die on that hill. Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. That's pretty cool. So another Cosmo Queen with the same stats, 2900, 2450. That's cool. That is cool. Paralyzing Mushroom. Gimmick Puppets, 𝗦𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 or something like that. That looks pretty badass too. I've been seeing some buyouts for Gimmick Puppets, so they must be good. I don't know, the new support might be doing it justice, but to me, I mean, that guy does look cool, but the rest of the Gimmick Puppets don't look that cool. Mean. So we got the White Forest. This is the other new archetype, which is, I think it's just waifus. So, you know, it ain't for me. Service Puppet Play, 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗔𝗡, and then Obliterate Blaze. Hell yeah, let's go. Exodia. 1 level 10 or higher monster on the field with Exodia in its original name gains these effects. You can pay half your life points, destroy as many cards in the spell and trap zones as possible, and equip 5 Forbidden 1 monsters from your hand or deck to the card as equip spells for each. It gives it 2000 attack. Also, you cannot activate other card effects for the rest of this turn. Wait, so I can get up to 10,000 attack, right? But it has to be from your deck or hand. So, I mean, that's pretty doable. If you open up with this, that ain't bad. Actually, no, I think the highest attack it can be is 9,000, because you're going to be using this on the Exodia head, right? I guess you can use it on other Exodia monsters. But okay, so if this card attacks a defense position monster with like piercing battle damage, that is crazy if it does get up to like 9,000 plus attack. And I think this is a reference from the anime as well, or not the anime. Well, I guess it could be both the anime and the manga, because it's from both. It's when I think his name is 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 by Exodia. That's pretty dope, man. I mean, you know, you can hate all this stuff, you know, all the pandering for the DM, but it is pretty cool to see. I mean, I hate it myself too. You know, too much is too much, but it is pretty cool to see all the references and whatnot. That looks pretty cool as well. So we got Ming James, hyper ultra rare. He says, and then Dragon Master Magi incoming. Oh no, Magi is now from this set, my man. This is from the new pack called Infinite Forbidden. We could still get QCRs, but I don't think there are any QCRs that quite type Magi in this set. I might double check, but I'm pretty sure they're not, because Magi is Magi. But the first Ultra here, Wolf Tamer of the White Forest. Yeah, another waifu. I mean, at least these actually look pretty cool. Most waifus are just like, you know, generic looking. And then Light and Sublimation Dragon. That is cool. More Light and Darkness Dragon support, which is pretty cool. Oh, and there's another gimmick puppet there. We got Millennium Treasures for the Exodia support. Depressed. What? 𝗦𝗡𝗅𝗏, my bad. That looks goofy as hell. 𝗦𝗡𝗏𝗃𝗔𝗟, I think Desiree. Yeah, Desiree. Should be Desiree. That's cool. So the Fiendsmiths are definitely like the new archetype that people are enjoying it, from what I can tell, more than the White Wolf or the White Forest or whatever the hell it was. White Forest archetypes. So that's cool. You know, more Chad archetypes are always welcome. What is this? Another Drytron. Okay, 5,000 attack too. That is insane. That is actually pretty crazy. I think the highest attack Drytron before that was like between 4,000 and 5,000. I don't think we've reached 5,000 yet. Roofsia, gimmick puppet. What the hell is this? Some kind of... I thought it was a bull. That looks creepy as hell. I mean, it kind of does look like a bull, but there's like a head there. What is going on here? That is insane. Okay, first secret rare, Fiendsmith Requiem. That's cool. Actually, I'm gonna pull up TCG Player here because I have no idea what these cards are worth. I'm not even sure what's if I'm pulling good stuff or, you know, crap. So let's see. Best selling would probably be better. So as far as that secret rare, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell as well because holy shit, there's no pictures. But it's Requiem. I don't see it on the first page, so oh, actually it's not bad, like 13 to 17 bucks. Pre-sales though, it's still pre-sales, so it's probably gonna be probably a lot cheaper than that. So probably about 6 or 7 bucks, unless it does something. And then what is this? The White Forest. What's this? Silvera of the White Forest or whatever. Yeah, I'm not really seeing her on the front page, so I'm assuming it's not that good. We're trying to go for some chick called Estella of the White Forest. Obviously, Fiendsmith Engraver, that card is over $100 as a secret rare, and then the rest are just kind of mid-level. So let's see if we can do that. It might be doable. I mean, unless it's like insanely shorted, we should be getting at least 3 engravers per case. So, and I mean, I don't have a case, but I'm just saying it should be easy to pull, relatively so. Another Desiree there, and there we go, another Closed Heaven. I might have to go through the comments because I haven't been paying attention that well. Woes of the White Forest, Beaten Bat, Fiendsmith Sequins, Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Okay, that's another Exodia support. Exodia Fires of Rage. That is awesome. I think this is another callback to where he's battling. No, that's the ultimate. Yeah, that's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. All right, or at least 3 Blue Eyes. I don't know if it's Ultimate Dragon, but it's definitely 3 Blue Eyes. So it's when he obliterated the hell out of Kaiba's Blue Eyes. That is so cool, dude. I love these callbacks. Again, I'm sure a lot of you guys are tired of all this pandering. And I'm also pretty sure Exodia is gonna suck ass still, but the artwork is pretty dope. I will say that. Diabellstar, the Negation Fortress. Diabellstar. I don't remember seeing any Diabellstar cards being value. So I'm assuming it's like, I don't know, like $2, maybe if that. But it does look like these Mimic Ghouls are pretty decent. You know, value-wise at least. I don't know if they're doing anything. Mimic Ghoul, Cerebus, and okay, so if you guys don't know, the Mimic Ghouls are the new TCG exclusive that we got in this pack. Jimmy Saul says Exodia obliterates. Exactly, yes. Although we only got it Obliterate Blaze. I don't actually. Is there a card called Obliterate? Yeah, there is already a card called Obliterate. It's not in this set for sure. It's an older card. So, but yeah. Am I honestly my chase in this set? If I do get a QCR, I want that new Light and Darkness Dragon, man. That looks so cool. I'm a sucker for those, for the Light and Darkness dragons there. Beware of the White Forest. Nice. It's a super rare, though. That looks so cool. I don't know why. You know what? I think I have a copy of. Yeah, to the side here. It's kind of funny. Light or Dark End Dragon, the OG, man. The only reason I have this copy as well is I was selling it to someone and they gave me a bogus address. So it came back in the mail. So I guess it came back to daddy. You know, it is what it is. We got Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll, Spell Card Monster Reborn. Okay, I think that card kind of sucks though. So it's a quick play. It's kind of a Monster Reborn, but not. So it says target one monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field, but for the rest of this turn, it cannot attack, and neither player can activate its effects. Oh, okay, I remember this. And then you can only activate one of this card per turn. So it is terrible, but it is also a quick play, so you can use it on your opponent's turn, and you can also interrupt their plays due to its first, like the secondary effect. First of all, also if they're trying to target a monster in their graveyard, you can interrupt them that way. So it does have two cool interrupting effects. I just don't know if people are actually going to run it, because, yeah, I mean, it's not that good. Woes of the White Forest, Exodia Fires of Rage. It's kind of like a mini, kind of, but not really. Kind of like a mini, Called by the Grave. Yeah, I would actually compare it to Called by the Grave quite a bit, actually, because both effects kind of mimic Called by the Grave. Spell card Soul Exchange. Okay, not a quick play. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one monster, and you can tribute monsters your opponent controls, even though you do not control them, but it cannot be tributed this turn. Okay, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, your opponent can apply this effect, this card's preceding effect. Okay, so that's weird. So if your opponent destroys it, they gain more advantage. Why would you do that? That's a terrible effect. What are you guys smoking over there in Konami's HQ? Aerial Eater. Alright, Gimmick Puppet, Rogue Doll. There, Exodia obliterates the unstoppable Exodia. $5, and that's honestly, I feel like that's a little high for this, because again, I don't think Exodia is going to do anything. I don't remember what it even does. So let's see. So 5 forbidden. It's a fusion, and it says 5 forbidden 1 monster. So technically, you can use more. Yeah, are there more forbidden 1 monsters that aren't the limbs though? Because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Anyway, so cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effect. Once per turn of this card battles during damage calculations, you can make this card gain attack equal to your life points once per. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess it depends on how high your life points are, though. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate that activation. Okay. Once per turn during the end phase, you can set one 𝗦𝗧 or obliterate spell or trap from your deck. Once per turn during your standby phase, to lose 1,000 life points. So there we go. Yeah, it gets weaker as the game progresses, which is kind of weird. I would assume it would go the other way, where it gets stronger as the game progresses, because that's kind of like what Exodia is, right? You start off at a pretty big disadvantage, and then you get the limbs and you blow up your opponent. But I mean, I guess that's cool, I guess. No, it's not. I'm trying to justify it. It's a pretty terrible card. The negation is cool, but I mean, just because a card negates, does it make it good? Because I mean, you're going to be running bricks, right? I don't know. Anyway, so the Sinful Spoils, more waifus, cool. All right, so we have one more ultra, one more secret rare in this box, I believe. The 𝗦𝗣𝗧𝗧. I kind of do want to read her effect. Oh, that looks weird, man. What is this? Heretical Phobos Kovos. Okay, that is a badass name, though. All right, so 2 level 4 monsters. It's an illusion, dark illusion. You can target one effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effects. Then, if it battle this turn, you can take control. Oh, wait, is this just like relinquished, bro? If it battled, you can take control of it until the end phase of this. This is a quick effect. If this card has an illusion monster as material, okay. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed. Oh, yeah, that is basically relinquished, bro. I don't know why they're calling it Phobos Kobos or whatever, man. That is cool. Okay, all the light and dark and dragon stuff is like really low rarity, it seems. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's probably not, again, not going to do anything. A lot of the new support just doesn't really do anything compared to, you know, what they want to make broken. But it is what it is. Except Yubel. Yubel is pretty decent. What the hell? 𝗬𝗏𝗧 rabbit or something like that. I don't think this is worth anything. Let's see, something rabbit. Oh, it's okay. $12 currently pre-sale, so about $8 after pre-sales. That I mean, the artwork is pretty goated, I would say. But it's another illusion. We're getting more illusion monsters slowly but surely, guys. More illusion monsters are coming out, which is, I mean, it's all right in my book. I was criticizing them because they released illusion and they only released like 5 monsters. It's just like, come on, man, you got to give us some more than that. But yeah, slowly but surely, it's becoming an archetype for sure. Dark Magic, Mirror Force. I think this is supporting the Shiny Sarcophagus. I'm not going to read that. I kind of remember the effect. It's actually kind of decent, like as far as Mirror Forces go. But again, it supports a very niche archetype that people are probably not going to be playing. So, Service Puppet Play, Lord of the Missing Borrows. Again, nice. Borrows. 3 more packs in this box, and then we got the next one here. Hopefully we pull a QCR, man, because I do want that Light and Darkness Dragon Lord as a QCR, and I don't want to buy it. I mean, pulling it is just way better here. We got 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥, Sinister Soul of the White Forest. Man, you're missing some vowels there, Konami. What are you charging us per vowel on these names now? Arcelia. That is crazy. Anyway, so Soul of the White Forest, what is this bitch going for? What is she? How much is she selling her body for here on TCG Player? It is a chick, right? Yeah. Actually, this waifu looks pretty decent too. Like, man, I am becoming a waifu degen here. I'm not even seeing her, man. Probably not worth anything. White Forest, though, is supposed to be pretty decent from what I heard. But I am terrible at the game, so maybe I just heard wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Cosmo Queen. Again, I want to read it. Let me finish this box. I do want to know that card's effect. That looks cool. What is this? 𝗦𝗨𝗏𝗧𝗧 Creation King. It's really dark. Even off camera, guys, I can't even read that shit. I don't know what's going on there. The quality control. At it again. Konami, what you doing? All right. Let's see. What is our last super here? We got Mimighoul Maker. Nice. So, a lot of the Mimighoul stuff is actually pretty low rarity, which is decent. What does this guy do? So, if a field spell card is activated, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Okay. You can target one face-up card in the field zone, then activate the appropriate effect based on which player controls that card. If you control it, destroy it, and if you do, add 1 field spell from your deck to your hand with a different name. Okay, so it's just it becomes terraforming, but you have to run multiple. I mean, I guess, but it's just a round. It's like what's that card? Small World. It's like Small World for field spells. That's kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, not that complicated because Small World is pretty damn complicated. But anyway, so if your opponent controls it, negate its effect until the end of this turn, and if you do, add 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, so I guess it is. This is a pretty good side tech if you actually rely on a field spell, I guess. I mean, I guess, but they're still terraforming. Although terraforming doesn't give you a body. I don't know. A lot of these new pack filler cards, like, yeah, they're kind of decent, but like they're also not. Anyways, like, did we really need that card, 𝗦𝗡𝗖𝗓? Did we really need it? All right. Let's see. Second box here. Another weird dog sleeping there. Woes of the White Forest. DPH. Damage per. I have no idea, actually. Damage per. Hormone. 𝗦𝗦𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. That looks pretty interesting. It's a Cyber's Fire. So more fire support. Actually, that might be good in Salamangreat, maybe. Maybe. Actually, I don't even know if Salamangreat has Synchro Monsters. They primarily focus on... I'm pretty sure they do, now that I think of it. They're Link, for sure, but I thought they had some other summoning mechanic other than Link, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so we got another White Forest lady. Gimmick Puppet, Salvation, Reflection of the Millennium, Lord of the Missing Burrows. So we're definitely going to see some repeats here. Hopefully we pull more closed worlds as well, because, I mean, I don't know, has a common ever really shot up in price within the life cycle of that product? Because I don't think it has. That might be the first contender for sure. Again, depending on what it does, or, you know, if people are actually satisfied with what it does, but it is pretty decent. Okay, so we might actually have to read that, but anyway, so Beaten Bat, Fiendsmith Sequence. What is going on in these Fiendsmith cards? I mean, they look cool. They're Fiend Light, it looks like, all of them. Mimighoul Maker, and then a Princess. Nice, okay. More waifus. Alright, Fiendsmith, Lacrima. And you know, the thing is, too, when I was a kid, I did not like, I guess you would call this a grungy art, but now, like, as an adult, this is pretty cool. Like, that eyeball cannon or gun thing. Is it shooting eyeballs? Is it taking out eyeballs? I don't know, but I want to find out more. And I mean, he's grinning there, too. That looks badass. That looks badass. All right, there we go. It's not a QCR, but I do like this artwork. This artwork goes so hard, man. I don't know why people, I think people were trashing it. They were saying something about a playmat, and they were trying to say that, so this is a playmat. They're making a Light and Darkness Dragon as a playmat for tournament goers, so you can win the playmat. But people were complaining because it wasn't a waifu playmat. Like, come on, dude. I'm tired of dragons too, but this guy is a badass, man. Look at him. That goes hard. That goes hard, man. All right, so that's about $3 currently. So, you know, after pre-sales, probably cheaper than that. Like, probably $1. Probably shouldn't have been an ultra rare, to be honest. Make them all commons. Fuck it. All right, spell card Monster Reborn. Cool. I don't think I pulled the secret rare yet from this side, but I could be wrong. All right, Aerial Eater, Woes of the White Forest. There it is, Fiendsmith Tract. Let's see. I mean, if it's a Fiendsmith card, pretty decent actually. Okay, so between 25 to 35 on pre-sales on TCG Player, so probably after pre-sales, about $18. Again, unless people are going to be buying it out after pre-sales, but I kind of doubt it until they you know, go to locals or see people win. Basically, it's monkey see, monkey do. If the archetype does well, people will be buying it. Obliterate Blaze. All right, come on, man. We need a QCR now, and it has to be Light and Darkness Dragon Lord here. Fiendsmith Sequence, Aerial Eater. Cool. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Fiendsmith, another... Is this a chick? It might not be Desiree then, because I'm pretty sure Desiree is a girl's name, not a dude's name, but I don't even know. Anyway, so the reason people are going crazy for this, let's read the effect. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This card points to this turn. You can summon one Link 5 monster using the card. Sorry, what? Using this card you control. You can also use the monster your opponent controls as material. So basically, if your opponent summons something that is pointing, you know, to the field location above and to the side, you can use it as material as well. It's basically like a super poly for links. And then there's also God, what's her name? It's the Link 5 Heavenly, I don't know, I forgot her name. But basically the combo is you use her and you use the Link 5 and you scoop up 2 of your opponent's monsters. It's actually pretty scary and it's free. You also need IP actually, because you have to use it. Like if you use it on your turn, yes you can, but it's better if you interrupt your opponent. So you need IP in that sense. But it is pretty crazy that for free you can get Super Poly and whatever of the closed worlds. Something, what's her name? Heavenly Goddess of the closed worlds, or some BS like that. Anyways, good cards. Insane that it's a common. 𝗦𝗧𝗏𝗧, Wolf Tamer of the White Forest. I think we already pulled that one, so it's probably not that expensive unless otherwise I would remember it. So Sammy says, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, Link 5. There, thank you, my man. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, Link 5, yes. So you can actually use it with that chick's effect, right? Because it requires a level 5 to go into. Otherwise, you won't be able to scoop up your opponent's monster. And then, of course, as well, Underworld Goddess allows you to also scoop up any monster your opponent controls. So, yeah, that's why it's good. I don't know why it's a common. We'll see if it goes up in value, because that would be pretty cool. We've seen some pretty good value-wise super rares. If we see some good value-wise commons, that would be actually pretty dope. We got a 𝗦𝗦𝗖𝗑𝗧, something like that. Cool. It kind of reminds me of the Scarecrow that Yugioh used. Forgot the name, but it's basically a recurring trap that prevents attacks. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. And I forgot the game I used to play, but it was really annoying that people used it against me because it just stalled out games. So it's basically 𝗦𝗦𝗑𝗧, but reusable. And of course, it doesn't like block every attack, but it's still kind of annoying that it blocked even one recursively. But anyway, so Gimmick Puppet, 𝗦𝗪𝗔𝗡 𝗦𝗪𝗔 again, cool. That name is weird, but it's not beating the forgot the dude's name. But I pulled a card and it's not beating that guy's name for sure. More 𝗦𝗪𝗧𝗏𝗧. That's cool. Okay, so that's another ultra rare, Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. Which, why is it an ultra rare? That's kind of weird. But it's basically a retrain of the Millennium Shield, which is kind of cool, and it's supporting the Exodia archetype. Again, I like it, but I don't know if it should have been an ultra rare in a main set. It should have been like a Battles of Legend kind of a card, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyways, so we got ZXYZ Gimmick Puppet, 𝗦𝗪𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧. This card actually goes real hard. Holy, so this guy becomes insane. That is so cool. Okay, I mean, I don't like Gimmick Puppets, but that artwork goes hard, man. Anyway, so Sammy says, I pulled 𝗦𝗪𝗑𝗧 and a Silhouette Rabbit, and I'm trying to figure out a combo to resummon 𝗦𝗪𝗑𝗧 somehow to do more than one negate per turn. Does anyone know how this would work? And the card he's referencing, guys, because I'm for sure butchering the name, is this Scarecrow dude, 𝗦𝗪𝗑𝗧. And yeah, let him know. That would be cool to troll your opponent, troll me. Oh man, don't use it in Master Duel when it comes out, please, please. Anyway, so we got Exodia Fires of Rage, nice. 𝗦𝗪𝗔𝗡. I saw some 𝗦𝗪𝗔𝗡 stuff going bye from the market as well. So we'll see if people actually are going to be using it and if it's actually good. Oh shit, I ruined that one. We got a Stellar of the White Forest. This is actually one of the Chase secret rares, so that ain't bad. I mean, it's no Fiendsmith engraver, but I mean at $30 pre-sales, this, I mean, it's no slouch, you know. But, of course, I pull a waifu instead of the Chad, bro. It always happens. It always happens that way. Anyways, let's see if we pull a QCR. I think we still got one more Ultra, maybe. But I'm really eyeing that QCR, man. Come on. We need a QCR here. Bad. Bad. All right. We got White Forest Chick, Aerial Eater. I think someone was saying that this is a retrain as well. But, yeah. Anyways, I think they were complaining that it's not an illusion monster. We got Sinful Spoils. Okay, we got two packs left for sure. One more Ultra, I think, is needed. I should say, not for sure. I think Deep Sea. It's not Deep Sea. It's a Dip Sea Fiend. That is. Oh, Konami's tricking me here. Oh, okay. So yeah, one more Ultra. Mimighoul Dungeon. I'll take it. I mean, Mimighouls. I'm trying to look at TCG Player here real fast as well. About $10. Nice on pre-sale. So value-wise, I mean, we could have done a lot better. Obviously, if you pull a Fiendsmith Engraver, that pays for the full damn box. But I mean, I'll still take this nonetheless. All right, QCR, please. By the way, I'm opening up a shit ton of these blisters because I'm going like balls deep in this set. Because again, Engraver is just fucking nothing. Engraver is just carrying the hell out of this set, and if you pull Engraver, you basically make back your money and then some in some cases. I am buying so many blisters of this, but that is the live stream, guys. I only bought 2 boxes, and I thought actually it would come in on the weekend, not today, so I got lucky there. But catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Peace out.